Send me to guide my heart and lead me to spirit and truth. Spirit and truth. Hey. Spirit and truth. Spirit and truth. Shalom, shalom, and welcome to Keeper of My Sis. I am Prophetess Yahca'Anna,
And I'm Yasatari.
and we welcome you in on this beautiful Truth-Filled Tuesday. We're over here, baby. You gonna get the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
So help us, YAHUAH. You gonna get that truth over here.
Okay.
Whether you brown, whether you're white, whether you're yellow, whether you're red, whether you're black, whatever you call yourself, whatever nation you come from, you gonna get that truth over here. As Father reveals Rhema revelation to us, we love to give it to the people. And listen, we not your sinister minister. So we really gonna tell you what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as an end time prophetess, that's my job. That's my job. My job is not to please man.
Mm-hmm.
My job's not to make people feel good, you know. And my job is not easy because this job requires truth, and truth, when you're setting people free, the wicked don't like that. And when you're setting people free, a lot of times the truth is hard to swallow. The truth is hard to take in, and it makes people uncomfortable.
It does.
It makes people uncomfortable. But we're here to do the uncomfortable thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're here to unlearn what we've learned. And we have to accept and receive truth. Because a lot has been done in this earth and we've been lied to. We've been reclassified many times. People that look like me have been reclassified many times. And there's a reason for it. They wanted us to forget who we are. They wanted us to be remembered no more, that the nation that we are would be remembered no more. And that's hard truth for people to deal with, and they think this is in the past. But do you understand, whatever has happened in the past always infects and affects what's going on in present day. They just mask it in a different way. Instead of having real change, instead of really going around killing people in this land like they used to do, now they do it in different ways, by bioengineering, by the food, the water, the air, the chemtrails. So they've taken war against us in different ways. I'm so excited about what Father, on our walk yesterday, he was just revealing.
Mm-hmm.
He was just revealing some things. And, you know, I'm going to bring forth a lesson from what he revealed after he allows me to release it. But it's powerful. It's huge. And it lines up with everything that he's been showing us. So you carbonated brown skin, copper skin people, you are some very special people. More than you even know. More than you even know. And this is why we are hated by the world. Even Africans, you know, a lot of times they've accustomed us to making us think that we are African American, that we come from Africa, but we don't.
Mm-hmm.
Those are not our people. And they have said it from day one that we're not their people.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look at us, We don't look like them. Just like all white people don't look the same, all brown-skinned people don't look the same. Have different ethnicities, facial feature structures, but ours goes so deep. There's something about these people that they labeled black. See, those folks over there in Africa, they didn't label them black. They have a nationality. They have culture. They know I'm Ghanaian. What is it? From Ghana.
Ghanaian, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I'm Nigerian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I'm from this tribe.
Yeah.
I'm from that tribe.
Yeah. They know who they are.
Yeah.
They know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Egyptian.
Yeah.
I'm Nubian. I'm Tanzanian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Zimbabwean. Ethiopian. Yeah. They know who they are. We're the only people on the face of the earth that they have reclassified over and over and over and over and over. Because I'm going to tell y'all there's something very special about us. And I'm talking about us black folks here in America. Black folks here in America. Very special. You're a very special group of people. Even more special than what the Israelite thing is. Whoo! Mm-hmm. I ain't even talking about it being an Israelite.
Come on.
Because that's another reclassification.
Yes.
You're even more special than that. And yeah, I can't wait to be released to share this information with you about how beautifully, wonderfully special you have been made and created. You got something to add?
We are, man. I'm just sitting here like processing that, and like you said, we don't know how special we are. We don't know how divine we are. We don't know how powerful we are as a people. And and just the fact that YAHUAH has allowed us to see the truth and has given us those pieces that have allowed us to put the puzzle back together and come back to who we are, because they did a very good job of stealing our identity twice and of reclassifying us over and over and over again, and convincing us that we were something that we are not, and convincing us that we are not what we are. So there is nothing like finally fully coming into your true identity. This journey is the best journey you will ever take. And to truly love yourself and to love your brother and sister and to love the rest of creation and to understand how it just like the truth, like you said, to have the truth. Yes. Like I that makes us special in itself, that we wanted the truth in the first place, and that we embrace the truth as it's revealed to us, because unfortunately most just don't. But to want truth, to be in truth, you can't put value on it. It's priceless. There's nothing like it. Definitely. I'm grateful to not live in delusion. I'm grateful to be able to see what is and what isn't, to like that. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. It is, because once you start to see it, you can't help but see more and more and more and more, and then it just it clicks and makes sense. You're like, oh, that's like, it just makes sense. Yeah. And when you see it, you can't unsee it. You can't unsee it. You can't go back. You can't go back.
Once you've been revealed the truth, you cannot go back. I mean, you could, if you, I mean, I guess you could force yourself. I don't know how anybody could live that way. Like, I could never go back to religion.
No.
Ever.
It's
because I know what where it comes from, what it's rooted in. I know what's being done in it. You know, I don't care how it has a form of godliness, and I, you know, they dress it up and act as if it's so righteous and spiritual, and it's not. It's not. It's filth.
It's sinister.
Yeah, it's filthy. And it's sinister.
It's the complete opposite of what they try to make it seem like it is. She's been telling y'all, up is down, down is up, left is right, right is left. And that's exactly what they do.
That is what it's just ridiculous. But we've been given this opportunity to come into truth, to be revealed the truth, and then now we're able to share the truth with you all, which is amazing. It is amazing. And to know that we're on this path. We're on this new era beginning. We have entered into this new era, the beginning of the shifting of power. And it's good, y'all. It's good. And so I'm excited to share soon, once Father fully releases me, to share soon about us brown-skinned carbonated people, the ones that have been reclassified over 6 times, and the ones that the world call black, the ones that the world call nigga, the ones that the world call ghetto and ratchet and gangsters and hoes and rappers and, you know, thoughts. And, you know, I'm excited to share who we are and what Father has revealed. And I can't wait to do this for you all and give you this truth, because like I said, even being called a Israelite, a Hebrew Israelite, that's another reclassification. So, you know, they do these things on purpose, and they use people, you know, they used Martin Luther King. They to do the, not the to intermingle us. Integration. Yeah. They used him to integrate us. They used Jesse Jackson to reclassify us. They used our people against us. And but now it's time for us to undo what's been done and to relearn and unlearn what we've been taught. So we are excited to bring all this information to you. Today is a beautiful day, and I'm excited about our topic for today. What is our topic, sis?
An eye for an eye. Hey, an eye for an eye.
See, you know, Christianity and religion teaches you that big word, forgiveness, and it's demonic.
And turning the other cheek.
Yeah, it's very demonic. It's very sinister. Religion, especially Christianity, especially New Testament dogma people. And that's what most pastors go by, is that a New Testament Jesus stuff, because it teaches you to turn the other cheek, and teaches you to love those that despitefully use you
and hate you and persecute you.
Yeah, and it teaches you to be a good servant to your master. And even when your master is horribly cruel to you, it teaches you that if you don't forgive, you're not going to be forgiven. See, all of that shit is taught to you in New Testament, but that Torah, that Old Testament, which has some crepit stuff in it too, but that Old Testament don't teach you that. The Old Testament tells you to fight back. Tells you it tells you that you are allowed to fight back. You're supposed to fight back, and that if as long as you're living righteous, that YAHUAH will be for you, and you'll never lose the battle against your physical enemy. We ain't talking about no devil with a red pitchfork. We're talking about the enemies that you have in this earth. Your enemy is real people, and New Testament religion tries to tell you that the enemy is a spirit. Hokey pokey stuff, but because they want you to be under the control of the real enemy.
That's right.
They want you to continue to believe the delusional lie. Jesus is love, so we have to love them. Just let them continue to slap you in the face. Just let them go ahead and keep doing it. Just let them go ahead and keep putting their arm in your neck and their foot on your head. And because your treasure is in heaven. Just treat them right, no matter how bad they treat you. That's religious stank ass dogma. And the Most High Creator never, ever, ever designed that to be the plan for our life. Matter of fact, he told us the only command he told us to do was take dominion, subdue, be fruitful, and multiply, and eat the fruit with seed. And because first creation people, we're coming back to that. That's why we don't like having a boss. We don't like punching a 9 to 5. It's not in our spirit because we weren't created to have somebody ruling over us. When you're a ruler, it feels foreign for somebody to rule over you. I know who I am. And it's very weird. That's why school was never something that sit with me. I hated school. Going to a job, I hated it. And I had decent jobs. I hated it. I would go there and do my work, but I was always picked on. I was always targeted because I was a right ruler. Because I didn't just let shit fly. Because I didn't just let them treat me in any old kind of way. But an eye for an eye is not taught in religion.
It's not.
And it's because they plan you. It's all a trick. It's part of their agenda to keep you in what? Control. I seen this pedophile. He was doing interview, and he was a pedophile. And he said he would look for the child where there was a weak father or an absent father. I said, damn. So you go around and you ask children that have been, or grown folks that have been messed with as children, or even as children, where their daddy is. Most of them had an absent father or a weak ass father. When he said that, I said, oh, wow, that's crazy. And guess what? That's what religion wants you to do. They want you to be isolated from the Creator so they can attack you, brainwash you. What did pedophiles do? They groom. So they can groom you, abuse you, extort you, violate you, and then call it love. How many pastors, sinister ministers have been in these religious organizations and they have groomed other folks' children? And most of them be single mamas with kids. And these pastors is up there grooming their kids. That's because you guys have been taught to submit. Some of y'all even knew the pastor was doing stuff. He got sat down for a little bit, then he was back in the pulpit. Ain't that some mess? Ain't that some mess? Some of these pastors never got sat down. Some of them never got dealt with. They violated people, children. And this is what religion teaches. That's the man of God. Well, we're just going to leave it in God's hands to deal with him. See, that's why y'all wouldn't go mess with somebody who got a daddy that is a strong man and is a protector of his family. Y'all ain't gonna mess with one of them kids, because you know he gonna come and kill your ass. You're not gonna mess with a child who got a strong father in the household. Yeah, y'all go after the weak. Y'all go after those that have been abandoned. And this is why you need to get out of religion, because religion will teach you to forgive that pedophile instead of dealing with him accordingly.
Come on.
Woo-wee.
Come
on. So many people that have been violated, and they pedophile is walking around like he ain't did shit, or she ain't did nothing. She walking, because it's women pedophiles out there too. And I'm so sick of these white people talking about the Epstein's file. The only reason why you talking about them because it was little white kids. You can give two shits about the brown copper skinned children that have been missing. Our children come up missing more than anybody's children. And it don't get no airplay, no news time, no nothing, no milk carton or anything. There's no tears for my people. But y'all won't let this Epstein thing go. But y'all sat around, your ancestors, which wasn't far, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, sat up there and did all manner of stuff to my people. And you want to talk about this in the past. Y'all still doing all manner of stuff to my people. Overpopulating the prisons with my people. On violations y'all get off with. Sending our people to prison for weed. But y'all popping pills, doing all types of opiates, crack, heroin. Y'all white people do all of this stuff. Sell it and do it. And guess what y'all get? Rehab. Mandatory rehab. And they don't even have to pay for it.
No, they don't. They don't.
When you white folks put crack in our developments, in our living areas, y'all put crack in our living. You white people did this. Put crack and guns and all of this manner of stuff in our neighborhoods. You wanted to, who was it? Reagan talked about the war on drugs. What are you kidding me? The war, they did that to set us up. And there was coon black people that worked with y'all to do it. But when the crack spilled over into your area, and when the heroin spilled over into your neighborhood, now little white Susie, she owned heroin and cracked out. Now all of a sudden, we need to do something about this. It's a opioid addiction problem and epidemic, and they need rehabilitation. What? How y'all people get rehabilitation and it's a war on drugs for my people?
Come on.
You guys are filthy and disgusting. And I'm not going to forget. I'm not going to let it go. I don't give a care who says up there and says, well, dang, they talk about the same shit all the time. Sure the hell do, because nobody else is talking about it. Everybody else is acting like this shit is good. It's okay. We're free willy-nilly.
Like it's stopped or something. It's never stopped.
It's never stopped. Are we still on the bottom?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We are.
Are we still being racially profiled? Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Are we still being targeted? Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Red zoned, genocide, propaganda, gentrified. Are we all those things still going on? Hell yeah. Overly charged in the justice system. Slap ups with all types of charges for no reason. I posted a video of a young man being pulled over here in Sandusky. They was trying anything. Thank God me and sis was there, because they was really going to try something with this young man. I don't know if he knows this or not. But thank God we were there, and I was videotaping, and he's going to try to give this man, they're trying to make up all types of charges of disorderly conduct, because somebody called them, supposedly, and said he said something to them. And they were going to give him a disorder. He was like, how you going to give me a disorderly conduct and the person not even here? Mm-hmm. You're making shit up. Well, we're going to have to write you a ticket for a helmet. We live in Sandusky, and we have what they call Bike Week. And there's thousands of people that come across the country to Bike Week, and nobody wears a helmet. Mm-hmm. Nobody. And you know me, I ain't gonna hold my tongue. I verbally yelled that out. Mm-hmm. They was just looking for something. Mm-hmm. And it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, and nobody but white people was out there. Mm-hmm. So if nobody would have been there to verify this young man, they could have did anything. And they had 3 cop cars. 3 cop cars for nothing, actually. Mm-hmm. There wasn't even nothing that had been done. 3 cop cars. Mm-hmm. So no telling what these demons wanted to do to this young man. And y'all gonna sit up there and act like, oh God, she talks about the same thing every damn always talking about race, always talking about white people. Well, hell, they're the problem.
Because it's unjust. There's no justice. Where's the justice?
Y'all go to these fake ass churches on Shabbats and on Sundays, and all they do is talk about fake ass Yahushua and Jesus. And you don't mind that shit because they're talking about giving you smooth words. Oh, he'll forgive you for your sins. He loves you. All of that shit is lies. All of that is lies. Don't do wrong and you ain't got to worry about being forgiven. If you do something to somebody, go ask for forgiveness. That's simple. All that other shit don't mean nothing. And you telling me what I'm talking about isn't relevant? You got to be kidding. Oh, Jesus, sweet by and by. All this bull crap y'all do on Sundays and Saturdays, it means it's vanity. It means nothing. It's vanity. Why don't you go in there and really talk about the issues that's going on? Why don't you talk about how we can't even have fresh fruits and vegetables and clean water? Why don't you talk about who's poisoning the earth system? Who's poisoning the air? Who's overtaxing us? Who are these people? And why? And why are we still dealing with them? Bunch of cowards, that's what you are. Bunch of freaking cowards. We're being taxed to the woozah. My house is paid for. I don't owe nothing on my house. But why do I still have to pay taxes on my house and my land? Why? Yeah, it pisses me off. I shouldn't have to pay no damn taxes. My shit's paid for. But y'all want to keep on acting like ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing wrong. Like these people ain't extorting us. Some people can't be extorted no more. Mothers can't even feed their children. You got these decrepit white people in office messing with the food stamps, messing with the health care, messing with this, messing with that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And we're still dealing with this. But you go to church on Sunday and act like shit's okay. Just get your heart right. Everything will be all right. Just receive Jesus as your Lord and Savior. Yahushua's coming to save the day. Bullshit. Bullshit. I've been hearing that stuff all my life. And I still was violated as a child. I thought I was supposed to be protected because I loved me some Jesus.
Come on.
I still was violated in the church. I still seen stuff that I should have never seen, that from people that called themselves what? Christian. You guys are delusional. I was there. But them ain't the issues. They're giving you false issues. All right, we talking about an eye for an eye. You got anything to add?
Eye for an eye. You know, justice. It's time for justice. The era of, we talked about a new era. The era of justice and right ruling is here. No longer. No longer. No longer. And I'm with you. You know, I don't understand why our people are not more upset about these things.
Y'all should be pissed.
Yes. Livid, like demanding change by any means necessary. But it's that mentality.
And they're cowards.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're cowards.
Yep. They've been groomed to be cowards. Because they want to be ready for Jesus, and they want to be forgiven, and like you said, it doesn't matter. Take the high road, and
we're all brothers.
And,
we all bleed. No, we don't.
It doesn't matter how bad someone is to you. It's what you do, and that's a big crock of crap,
girl.
That's a big crock of crap. And it has done so much damage.
And it's kept us in the state that we are in.
Yeah.
You loving them while they putting a foot on your throat has kept us in bondage. You not fighting back ain't did us no good. Brown, copper-skinned people, us not fighting back, us not taking it back by force, taking our freedom back by force, stopping everything, dealing with them. If we all stop collectively, every one of us brown people stopped dealing with them, stop going to their jobs, everything. Stop paying their taxes, stop paying their car registrations. If we stop, there's nothing they can do. Nothing. 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 But y'all comfortable. You comfortable being a slave. You comfortable just, not being able to enjoy your life, but giving your life away to these demons. Because most of y'all are working jobs that you hate. You're just there to pay the bills, to make some money. And that's what your life is. Working to pay bills. You can't even enjoy your children. And that's the sad part. The Father created us to enjoy the fruits of our labor. Yeah. So most parents can't even be wonderful parents. Your kids end up hating you because you're stressed out all the time from paying bills, and you have no time to spend with them, to develop them, to pour into them. And then you have no time or freedom to allow them to be little creators. And you stick them in a prison for 8 hours called school. School looks just like prison. You stick them in that prison and there they go. And you love it because you might get a couple hours to yourself if you ain't got to go to work yourself. But if you got to go to work yourself, your kids is in prison, you're in prison at work, and then y'all come home, you're stressed out. The kids, They're wound up. They might be stressed. They need homework help. They need this. They need that. And you're stressed because you're doing it all by yourself. You ain't got no help. You're robbing Peter to pay Paul. Sally needs shoes. Little Billy Bob needs a new baseball mitt for baseball camp. You need money for camp. They can't even do extracurricular stuff. And then you have no time for them to do extracurricular stuff. You're just spread out. You're a slave. And your kids end up hating you because you never had time for them. And you end up being a stressed out parent. Always yelling at your children. That's what your children remember you about. Always yelling. Always angry. Always stressed out. But y'all want to be in this system. Whew, if I could just shake y'all. Mm-hmm. All right, you ready to sing?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right.
Tired of scam calls blowing up your phone? Here's how to get rid of them. All you need to do is install them.
Welcome. Hey, girl. Please stand peace and see the salvation of Yah. Beam her up. Beam me up, please. 5, 3, 2. Let's go higher, 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 higher. Yeah, let's go higher, higher, higher. Oh yeah, yeah. Higher, higher. Let's go higher in yeah. Let's go deeper, deeper. Let's go deeper, 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 deeper. Let's go harder. Let's go harder. So harder. We gotta go harder. Harder. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Harder. So won't you lead me up, Sally, into the presence of Elohim, where the high praises to God's sing. So won't you just be me up, sky? Yo, up, in the way I go. They call it UFO, but we know that's just not so. It's an O in the middle of an O. Speed of light is how I'm traveling. Don't know what's about to happen. Bright light on the dark night. Scared, not me. That's just family. ARC. Hey. We wanna go high. We wanna go hard for you, yeah. Yeah. We wanna go deeper, deeper. Let's go deeper, deeper in you. We wanna go higher. Let's go higher. We wanna go higher. In Yah. Raise your vibrations. Higher. Raise your vibrations. Every word you said is true. Believed all your lies manipulation too. I gave you all my power, didn't have a life. You dictated to me what was wrong and what's right. I pushed away the one that really loved me most. Desired your affection, so I gave up the ghost. You shut out my light so that I could see all of the beauty on the inside of me. For you, yeah. I'm so over you, yeah. grace brought me through. Never going back, I'm moving ahead. You wanna see me dead? Joke's on you, I'm not dead. I've got a faith in me that comes from deep inside. Don't worry about your words, cause the scars on the fly. Y'all took me from the bottom up to the top. Keep on hating if you want, cause my progress won't stop. I'm so over you. Yeah, over you, yeah. Yahuwah has turned on the light inside of me. Now I'm shining bright for the whole world to see. See, 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 yeah. Woo. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm so over you. Oh, I'm over you, yeah. Yahuwah has turned on the light inside of me. Now I'm shining bright for the whole world to see. See, 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 yeah. I'm over ya. And I won't go back.
Say that.
Over you.
Franklin University makes it possible.
Be unstoppable
That's
with
what
a master's
we
degree
need
from
to be
Franklin.
telling the heathens, that we over them.
Come on. Come on.
That's exactly what we should be telling our oppressor, these
Come
heathens,
on.
that we are over you.
That's right.
That YAHUAH has turned on the light inside of me.
Okay.
Now I'm shining bright for the whole world to see. Yeah, we need to be over these our oppressor.
Yes. Yes.
And we need to be dealing with them accordingly.
That's right.
Y'all better get practicing now. You better get practicing now. Meaning you better be standing up for yourself. You better be standing up for your brothers and sisters when they're being unjustly accused and wrongfully done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be playing around, y'all, for real. Because guess what? It could be you in that situation that needs help.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Just because they got on a blue uniform and a badge, that don't mean shit. Them the worst ones. Them the most wicked ones.
Mm-hmm.
The boys in blue. All right, let's keep going if I get done. Going in. Who am I that you are mindful of me? That you hear me when I call? Is it true that you are thinking of me? How you love me? It's amazing. Who am I that you are mindful of me? That you hear me when I call. Is it true that you are thinking of me? How you love me? It's amazing.
am a friend of Yah. I am a friend of Yah. I am a friend of Yah. He calls me friend. When I let you are my phone, that you hear me when I cry. Is it true that you are thinking of me? How you love me? Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, I am a friend of Yah. I am a friend of Yah. I am a friend of Yah. He calls me friend. I am a friend of Yah. I am a friend of Yah. I am a friend of Yah. He calls me friend. He calls me friend. He calls me friend. He calls me friend. Yah Almighty, Yah alone, you have called me friend. Yah Almighty, Yah of glory, you have called me friend. Yah Almighty, Yah of glory, you have called me friend. Yah Almighty, Yah of glory, have brought me friend. I am a friend of Yah. I am a friend of Yah. I am a friend of Yah. He calls me friend. Over and over say, I am a friend of Yah. I am a friend of Yah. I am a friend of Yah. He calls me friend. Say, I am a friend of Yah. Yeah. I am a friend of Yah. He calls me friend. Yeah. I am a friend. Yeah. I am a friend of Yah. Yeah. He calls me friend. He calls me friend. He calls me friend. He calls me friend.
He called me more than friend. He calls me daughter.
Come on.
Chosen. His people.
Precious.
His
Subpart.
inheritance.
Come on. Come on.
The apple of his eye.
Mm.
He calls me his fervent lover.
Come on. Come on.
His firstborn.
Only begotten.
His only begotten. Mm. People all over the world, do you know who you are? Sound like the trumpet of Zion. Hey, 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 hey! We are a chosen generation. where he says I'm at. I know who I am. I'm walking in power, yeah. Working miracles. I live a life of favor, yeah. I know who I am. I'm walking in power. I'm working miracles. I live a life of favor, yeah. I know who I am. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know who you are? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. We are a chosen generation. May God but to show his excellence. All I require for life, Yah has given me, and I know who I am. We are, yeah. You make God but to show his excellence. All I require for life, Yah has given me, and I know who I am. I know who Yah says I am, what he says I am, where he says I'm at. I know who I am. I know who Yah says I am, what he says I am, where he says I'm at. I know who I am. I'm walking in power. I'm working miracles. I live a life of favor. Yeah, I know who I am. I'm walking in power. I'm working miracles. I live a life of favor. Yeah, I know who I am. Oh, I know who I am. 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 I am holy. I am righteous. Oh, I am so rich. I am beautiful. I'm walking in power. I'm working miracles. I live a life of favor. Yeah, I know who I am. I'm walking in power. I'm working miracles. I live a life of favor. Yeah, I know who I am. Take a look at me. I'm a wonder. It doesn't matter what you see now. Can you see his glory? Yeah, I know who I am. Take a look at me. I'm a wonder. It doesn't matter what you see now. Can you see his glory? Yeah, I know who I am. Oh, I know who I am. I know who I am. Yeah, I know who I am. Yeah, I know who I am. Yeah, I know who I am. I know who I am. Yeah, I know who I am. I know who I am. Do you know who you are? Yeah. Do you know? Do you know who you are? Do you really know who you are? Do you really, really know who you are? Do you? Ooh, because if you know who you are, honey, talk about power. Talk about power. The kingdom is in you. You brown, copper skin, carbonated people, the kingdom is in you. Meaning the power is in you. Yes, I'm talking to you, God. I'm talking to you, goddess, empress, emperor, right ruler, justice fighter, judge in the earth, prophet in the earth, prophetess in the earth. I'm talking to you. The power is in you. It ain't in that building on Saturday or Sunday. It ain't in that sinister minister that's not telling you the truth. The power is in you. It's all about you. You want to manifest your destiny? You want to bring forth and declare and decree righteousness in your life and righteousness in this earth, righteousness within your children, within your family? The power is in you. It's within you. You want to see change within your family dynamics, things going on? You need to start learning how to manifest, and you need to learn how to declare and decree in your name, not in the name of an idol called Yahusha or Jesus or Allah or whoever. You need to declare and decree in the living name, your name. You're the living. You're the living. Whew, you're not getting it. You're declaring and decreeing in something that's, what did it say? An image on wood that does not save, has no power. But the power's in you. So you need to use your name to manifest, declare, and decree what you want to happen in this earth. Do you hear me? I'm giving you the key. You have to do it in your name. Don't be afraid to use your power. It's the power that worketh on the inside of you. Greater works will you do. But y'all steadily want to go to the altar. You steadily want to go to that sinister minister, that pastor that ain't got no power. None to change your situation. None. You know who changes your situation? You do. You do. You do. Get a piece of paper, a notebook, and a pencil and write this down. I'm gonna give you about 10 seconds. You ain't got to write down. It's for them.
Look, I'm taking my notes too. Shoot.
You can write it down if you want to. Get you a piece of paper. Find your receipt or something. Write this down. The law of manifestation. First thing you have to do is acknowledge who you are. Say your name. Say your name. Say my name. Say my name. Say your name when you're manifesting, declaring and decreeing. You got that? Say your name. Say, just like you said, in the name of Jesus. You say, in the name of Yahca'Anna. You say it with power. You say it with strength. You say it with might. I declare and I decree that I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. I manifest and I declare and decree in the earth that everything I put my hands to turns to gold and prospers and is victorious. Everything I speak comes out as gold and prospers and is victorious. And everything I speak does not return to me what? Void.
Come on.
Okay, so I just gave you an example of you declaring and decreeing in your name. You say it with confidence. Write that down. You say it with confidence. And in your inner being, you visualize what you want to happen. Write the vision and make it plain. In your inner being, you visualize what you want to happen. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you do this and you're being sinister and wicked, it's going to flip back on you. So this is only righteous works. Whoop, come on, Daddy, speak. Because anything that's wicked that's been put out there is coming back to that person 1,000-fold. They gonna get hit with whatever wickedness. Don't tell me I'm lying, because what you sow is what you reap.
Come on.
Karma's a what, bitch?
Oh.
So you better make sure whatever you're doing righteously. You better not be trying to hurt nobody. Unless that person, okay, thank you, Daddy. He said, unless a person or a people is trying to hurt you or has been hurting you, that's the only time that will work and not come back to you. When you use it on your enemy, yeah, you heard me. I'm not your sinister minister. I'm not going to tell you just pray for them. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you to manifest their defeat, manifest and declare and decree their demise. So anybody that's trying to hurt you or your family, and I'm not talking about, some old silly stuff. I'm talking about, let's use the heathens, these white people, for example. Part of your declaration, you're declaring and decreeing, is that their judgment comes speedily. What they've done to us must be done to them. All you got to do is say the word. Ain't it scriptures that say, he that killeth with a sword must be killed with a sword. He that put into slavery or bondage or captivity must be put into slavery, bondage, or captivity. This is the patience of the who? The saints, the righteous saints. So all you do is you can declare, if you don't have words of your own, go to the word for your enemies. Write it down. Because this ain't just for you to do your religious thing. This is not no religious thing. This is true manifestation, declaring and decreeing of what you want to actually happen instantly in the earth. Mm-hmm. So for all you righteous, this is for my chosen righteous copper brown skinned brothers and sisters. And if you are of the other nations and you righteous, I don't know, only that's between you and the creator. He knows if you're righteous. This works. And I'm not BSing with you. It works. Stop doing the religious stuff. He told us, don't worship me like the heathens.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Don't worship me like the heathens. You know how you show the creator appreciation and gratitude is by being a God in the earth. It's by being an actual savior in the earth, by being an actual healer in the earth, as being an actual prophet or judge or right ruler, justice seeker, peacemaker. in the earth. That's how you make him smile. That's how you please him. By acting like him in the earth. Come on, Daddy. You please YAHUAH by acting like him in the earth. And it's not an act. All you're doing is doing exactly how he created you. You're working the power in you to do exactly what he does. But you're doing it in the earth realm. When you're manifesting, declaring, and decreeing, this is a powerful tool. Make sure you are using it for righteousness. Write that down. Make sure you're using it for righteousness. Make sure you're using it for justice. Yeah. Make sure you're using it for healing. And let me tell you something. Healing, justice, and everything that I just told you to write down, those things also come not just by speaking it with your mouth. You then have to put the action to it. Okay, so let's talk about healing, the healing part. You want to manifest? Yes, write that down. If you want your manifestation and your declaration and your decree to come and manifest in the earth, you have to put the action with it. Let's talk about the healing. Okay, say you are dealing with diabetes. We'll use diabetes because most carbonated brown skin carbonated people are dealing with the issues of diabetes or pre-diabetes, whether you know it or not. It shows up in forms as being overweight. It shows up in forms as losing your vision. It shows up in forms as tingling fingers and tingling toes. So it shows up with high blood pressure. So diabetes can show up in a lot of different ways, right? So let's manifest. We're going to manifest, declare, and decree healing in your body of diabetes, right? We're going to speak it, but then we're going to put action with that. You don't just speak it. See, that's what they do in the religious world. They just, we're the oil.
Right.
You know, and nothing. You still going home and have to pop them pills, right? Mm-hmm. Take them injections, right? Mm-hmm. After you manifest, declare, and decree, now you have to put action with that, whether you're helping somebody to be healed or whether you need the healing yourself. What's the action? We change our diet. You change your diet. You change your lifestyle. How do you expect healing to? Healing is a physical manifestation that needs to take place. How do you expect that to happen if you continue to kill your body? So manifesting and declaring and decreeing healing in your body takes action. To save someone, to manifest saving someone's life does not always take action. Sometimes that is something that can be manifested, declared, and decreed, especially if there's distance between you, especially if the situation's out of your hands. Same with healing. Sometimes there can be situations, out of your hands. So we're talking about the manifestation of healing and declaring, decreeing of things that you can actually partake in. Mm-hmm. The activity that you can partake in to make sure that this manifestation comes through. Because we still do know that supernatural things do happen when we have done all that we can do.
Mhm.
Then the supernatural steps in and do what we can't do.
Mhm. Come on.
I'm telling you how manifestation works. So this is not hokey pokey stuff. This is things that you have to be actively involved in manifestation, declaring and decreeing. Now, then there's manifestation where you're speaking life into yourself or you're speaking life into someone else, right?
Mhm.
So that's when you are taking the time out to pour into yourself righteousness, you declaring and decreeing over your life, right? Give me some examples. Declare and decree into my life.
Okay. I declare and decree that you are powerful. I declare and decree that you are talented, gifted, and
You
anointed.
missed the very first step. What's the very first step?
In my name?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I did. Okay. Woo. In my name, Yasatari, I declare and decree that Yahca'Anna is an end-time prophet. I declare in my name, Yasatari, I declare.
Well, you only have to say that one time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I declare and decree that you are powerful. I declare and decree that you are anointed and set apart. I declare and decree that everywhere that you go, you are impactful. I declare and decree that your voice carries power and authority and dominion. I declare and decree that you are strategic. I declare and decree that you are creative. I declare and decree that you are a best-selling author.
Okay.
I declare and decree that you are a business owner. I declare and decree that you are a healer to many. Ooh, healer to many. I declare and decree that you are a savior in this earth. I declare and decree that that the music that you create carries for generations. I declare and decree that you are a conduit to bring your community together, the Negro man and the Negro woman. I declare and decree that you are wealthy and healthy at all times. I declare and decree that you always have everything that you, all resources that you need are always available to you.
Praise
At all times. I declare and decree that you get to see all the four corners of this earth. I declare and decree that your body, from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, is 100% divinely ordered and properly fueled and hydrated, and every part of your being is empowered in doing exactly what it was created to do at all times. I declare and decree that your body is exactly how you envision it and what you are striving for as you continue to work out and everything. I declare and decree that you get to fully enjoy all the fruits of your labor, all of the work that you have put in, all of the manifestation, all of the speaking life over yourself and others, all of the effort, all of the energy that you have an abundant harvest, an abundant, you get to enjoy abundantly all of the fruits of all of your labors.
Oh, praises. And go ahead and end it in your name.
In the name, I declare and decree all this in my name, Yasatari.
Oh, praises.
Yes.
So be it.
So be it.
And it is so. And we give glory to YAHUAH,
Yes.
YAHUAH, for working the what?
The
power
on
within
the
inside of us. So that's how I end my manifestations and declarations, by saying, in the name of Yahca'Anna, so be it, and it is so, and giving all praise and glory and honor to YAHUAH, YAHUAH, who gives us power to declare and decree and manifest in this earth. And so this is how, that's an example of how you manifest and declare and decree for someone else. And you can go as deep as you want, you know, if you know them personally, if you know different issues and struggles that they're going through. Like yesterday, I was manifesting for her in my private time, and you know, just because I know her situation and personal things, so I can go deep, you know, and attack the enemy that's trying to attack her. You know what I'm saying? These are the strategies you can use with manifesting, declaring, and decreeing. And not just that, is because I'm manifesting, declaring, and decreeing on her behalf, and then she's manifesting, declaring, and decreeing on her own behalf on the same topics or situations. Woo, it says where one can take down 1,000, two can 10,000. So that is just an even more power. This is why they don't want us brown-skinned, copper-skinned people to get together and start manifesting, declaring, and decreeing on the same wavelength. Because when we come together, we will annihilate them. We will annihilate them if we come together and start to manifest, declare, and decree our liberation, our freedom, our rulership, our finances, our great substance. When we start to, our land, everything, our inheritance, when we start to get back on one page, all of us start speaking the same thing, start manifesting the same thing, start declaring and decreeing the same thing. We get on that same wavelength. There's nothing they can do to stop us. They don't have enough guns. They don't have enough bombs. They don't have enough people. They don't have enough ammo. They don't have enough power. Nothing can stop us if we can get on that same wavelength of manifestation as the copper-skinned people. We are the most spiritual people on earth. We are the only spiritual ones on earth. That's why everybody else sounds a little weird and a little off when they're doing spiritual things.
Come on.
Yeah, because they're imitators.
Come on.
They're not the original. Come on. They're not the what do they call the original? They're not the blueprint.
Yeah. No.
They're not the original copy.
No. Come on.
They're imitation. That's why their spiritual stuff has never, it always has sounded off and weird. You know, look, it is what it is. There's nothing like the brown skin, copper skin people. When we get together and we start having high praise and spirit, there's something that is just so amazing, so magnetic when it's pure. When it's pure, it is so, man. That's why nobody could ever be there can never be another Michael Jackson. There could never be another Whitney. Yeah, y'all don't want to hear this. There can never be another, because we are so unique.
We are.
And the power is real. That's what Daddy wanted to say. The power is real inside of us. The anointing, the Christ, is real inside of us. This is why they use so much money trying to kill the pineal gland, trying to kill our spirit, trying to keep us on living on a low vibrational level. Because they know if we ever get together and start to manifest things, it's going to happen. If we ever realize, whoa, this spirit thing is real, but we're working it the wrong way in these religious organizations. This connection with the Most High is real, but we're working it wrong. There's no power in the religion. There's there's nothing going on over there. That's all fake shit. But we really do have the power, but we have to start working it correctly.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
I know it's uncomfortable for you to hear this type of stuff, because we were always taught, white Jesus was going to heal and save and deliver and set free.
That's what they told us.
And that, don't y'all do nothing because that's voodoo and that's this and that's that. They labeled us because they were scared of us. Mm-hmm. They demonized us because they were afraid of us, because we were working the power in us. The real life superheroes on earth. Mm-hmm. Ain't that some shit? But then you'll go to the hospital and put your body or your child or your mama or your daddy in the hands of these heathens. Right? You trust them. So we have to get on the same page when it comes to manifesting. You have to learn how to, and I don't have all the answers. I'm just giving you what has been working for me. Okay? I don't have all the answers yet. I'm just giving you what has been revealed to me thus far. So you need to speak the manifestation and the declaration in your name. You need to be confident. Mm-hmm. You need to be confident, and you need to be direct. Say what you mean. Speak exactly what you want to happen. We live in a society where people sugarcoat things, or they just don't really say what they mean. I'm a very direct person. I hate I hate when people don't just say what you mean to say. I'm a very direct person. Just say what you need to say. Let your yay be yay and your nay be nay. That's the type of person. I know me and my daddy, we is like this. Me and the Creator, we like this. Because he's like, what's all the other stuff? Just yes or no? What's going on? So be very direct, be very intentional. Don't just go in saying any old thing, but be very direct, be very intentional, and be very confident. And then end what you want to happen in your name. So be it, and it is so. Giving glory and praise to the Creator. Whether you call him YAHUAH or whatever you call him. But the Creator. Some of y'all call him YAHUAH. Some of y'all just say the Most High. Some of y'all say to the Almighty God. Just know when you're doing this, speak to only the Creator. No idols. No idols. Or it's you're done. Don't. And that's another thing. Even in your spirit, you need to have all idolatry out of your Ruach. You need to have that man on wood image out of your spirit. You need that out of your system. Out of your system completely. No idols. Okay? All right. I don't know why I went there, but all
apparently
praises.
it was needed.
All praises.
All praises.
So I'm here to help my brothers and sisters. We are going to another level, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We and the carbonated people that are on a high vibration, that are chosen, that are righteous, We all gonna get on the same page. It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
It's inevitable. We're all gonna be on the same page. I'm manifesting that right now. I'm declaring and decreeing it right now in the name of Yahca'Anna.
Yes.
So be it, and it is so. All glory to the Most High. So we're all going to be on the same page, declaring and decreeing the defeat of our enemy.
Come on.
The defeat of our enemies. That is a manifestation that is coming forth, because I'm not the only one declaring and decreeing and manifesting it. She ain't the only one. There's others. There's others. There is more of us, baby. And we are declaring and decreeing the downfall of our enemies. And we ain't talking about no red guy, little demons. No, we're talking about people. We're talking about nations in this earth that hate us. We are declaring and decreeing their downfall. It's going to happen anyway. We just want it to happen faster. You got anything?
While you was talking, it was like manifestation is focusing your energy and basically and taking the steering wheel of your life basically and guiding it where you want it to go. That's kind of the analogy that I was getting while you were talking, and that was amazing. Like it's literally focusing your, because we are energy.
Yes, we are.
You're focusing your energy and taking the steering wheel of your life and steering it where you want it to go. And like you said, when we come together, it's even more powerful for whatever circumstance we are manifesting on behalf of, or whoever person, whatever situation, you know, like the more energy you have behind it, like you said, you're going to get there faster. You're going to have more power behind it. And so thank you for breaking that down, you know, because it's just, I got a clearer understanding of what this really means, you know, to learn how to do this manifestation and declaring and decreeing for ourselves, for others, for our people, you know. And so I'm excited that this is what we're learning and honing in on right now, and like truly tapping all the way in.
Yes. Because we don't, you have to understand, because of who we are and the power that worketh in us, we don't have to pray. Matter of fact, that's a religious thing. Prayer is a religious thing. Manifestation, declaring and decreeing is a spiritual thing, which actually holds power. Praying means you are asking something else to do what you can do.
My.
And when you're asking that something else, guess what? Those things are idols. So they have no power. So your prayer is never going to be what? Answered.
Come on.
Woo! But when you start to manifest, declare and decree. When you start to manifest, declare and decree, that's power. Like she said, your energy is directing that in the direction that you want it to go. We manifest, we declare, we decree. That's what we do. We've been created to do that. And then if that manifestation needs our action, we take action.
That's right.
And whatever else we can't do, Daddy supernaturally does the rest.
That's right.
I know y'all don't want to hear that, but it's the truth.
She's giving nuggets.
It's the truth. So that's a little sidebar. Let's get into this word. I think the atmosphere is set.
Oh, praises. An eye for an eye.
And a tooth for a tooth.
Come on.
Oh, praises.
Ooh.
Yes. We are manifesting, declaring, and decreeing the annihilation of our enemies.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are. And guess what? We're going to be part of that action.
Yes.
We're going to be.
Woo!
We're going to
We
be
are the
part
battle axe
of that manifestation.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
We will fight.
Yes.
And we are going to win.
That's right. We are victorious. Ooh, we are conquerors.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I know there's a lot of places where the little racists, the racist people are getting together. I had seen something about some people from Canada, some racist people from Canada was going all the way down to Texas to join arms and link up with other racist white people to form their, their regimen to, for the so-called race war that they say is going to happen. And what I want my people to understand is we've never been in a position to have the land and the finances and the guns and all of that like they do. So they have that backup money, they have the land, they have all of what it takes to organize their racist group.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want you all to fear that. I need you to understand that the key is where we are right now, where he has us manifesting, declaring, and decreeing. And if we all start doing what? Speaking the same thing, guess what's going to happen?
We're going to defeat them. It's going to come forth.
Life and death is in the power of the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
So all we have to do is start to speak, declare, and decree the annihilation of our enemies. If we all get on that same page, every morning when you wake up and you're manifesting the blessings and barukings upon your life and upon your family, and you're speaking life into yourself, while you're doing that, don't forget, before you end that declaration, we all should be speaking and declaring the annihilation of our enemies. This is what they don't teach you and tell you in religion. They tell you to love those that are killing you. They teach you to be a martyr. They teach you to willingly shed your blood, not to fight back, but to go and let them kill you because it's for Jesus' sake. You did it for Jesus. That's what religion teaches you. Didn't all the disciples, I believe all the disciples except for maybe one or two, were what? So-called martyrs. So-called. Ain't that what they always trying to show Christians as being martyrs, which is a bunch of bull crap because they're the biggest wicked group of people going around killing, stealing, and destroying. So that's what Christianity and religion teaches you, to not fight back. But the Most High, spirituality, and even in that Torah, which is Old Testament, teaches you to fight back. This eye for an eye crap. No, boo. This stuff where we don't fight. What is them? They did the what? Nonviolent marches. And they were telling you, no, we don't fight. Just let them spit in your face. Just let them hit you in your face. Just let them stomp on you. Just let them put the water hose on you and let them sick the dogs on you. Because you want so badly to eat at their restaurant. Because you want so badly to ride on their bus. Because you want so badly to go to their damn schools.
Mm.
We got all of that now, and what has it done for us? Absolutely nothing. Matter of fact, it hurt us in the worst way. That's why our children act the way they choose. Not all of our children, but a lot of our children act the way they do. I was looking at some of the prom pictures, and instead of our young girls looking like young ladies, they was looking like Cardi B in them. Couldn't, I mean, no difference. Slid up to their panties. And I'm one for beauty and all of that, but there's something very sinister and trashy, but that about how our children is coming out, and that's the boys and the girls. I ain't just talking about the young ladies. I'm talking about the young men too. Something real trashy. But our people before, when we were segregated from these heathens, we had dignity, integrity, elegance and class. You know, there's nothing wrong with showing, having a tank top on or a dress that shows your shoulders and things like that. There was class in it. The amount of makeup these girls had on their face was, I was like, what? I remember going to prom, but I never wore makeup. Lip gloss, I never wore makeup in even in high school. And I think most of the girls back then didn't wear makeup either. But now, that's a thing. And they had them eyelashes on and their wigs or lace fronts or whatever. And it's like, man, we're the only race of people. And it's only us carbonated people. White people ain't looking like that. The Mexicans ain't looking like that. The Latinos ain't looking like that. The Hispanics ain't looking like that. The Asian people ain't it's only us. We hate ourselves.
We do.
We hate ourselves so much we got to plop a wig on and put a bunch of stuff on our face. A blonde wig, an orange wig, a red wig, a purple wig, a blue wig. It's like, wow. That's how much we hate ourselves. And that's how much we've been taught to hate ourselves. We've been taught that white is right. We've been taught that the beauty standard is the white beauty standard. And that's a lie. Maybe it is for them. Woo woo. But we ain't them. Our beauty standard is carbon, brown, natural. Don't need none of that stuff.
No, we don't.
But we've been taught to hate ourselves, and we've taught our children to hate themselves. I've seen this man, he said, it's funny how the carbonated brown, he said black women, but the carbonated brown skinned women wear wigs and stuff, wear the, other people's hair. He said, but you're not gonna see the black men. They're not wearing other people's hair. But the black women is wearing other people's hair, trying to make themselves look like something that they not. This one man, he went to these Hispanic, Latino women, whatever, and he said, I'll give you $50,000 if you just wear this Afro wig. I think he said for a week. Do you know they said no?
Wow.
They said no, they would not wear no Afro wig for no week for $50,000. But we had slapped their hair on our heads in a minute. And we pay to do it. Ain't nobody paying us to do it. We'll go pay for it. Thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars to slap another nation's hair on your head. That's how much we hate ourselves, y'all. We got to do better. We got to come out of this. We are handing down generational curses to these beautiful children that we have. Beautiful. Beautiful children. All right, sis. Eye for an eye. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go through these scriptures. Y'all already know what this is about. The carbonated brown skinned people, we coming on top.
That's right.
And the others is what?
Coming beneath.
But they got to get their judgment.
Mm-hmm.
We're not your sinister minister. We're not going to tell you, oh, we got to forgive. And they going to be in heaven with us. Let me tell you something. If this Jesus, Yahushua, heaven stuff was real, white people they hate us. They didn't even want us here on earth. Why in the hell you think they're going to share heaven with us? Why you think they're going to share heaven? The Klan, who call themselves what? Christians. The KKK, who call Trump, who called himself a Christian. All these white folks that call themselves Christians, but they hate you. They hate the carbonated brown-skinned people. And we call well, not me, but y'all call yourselves Christians too. You think they're going to share their heaven with you? That's why you know it's a lie. They only gave you that so you would lick their bootstraps. They only gave you that so they can control you and keep ruling over your black tail. All right, let's go, sister.
All right. Exodus 21, 23 through 25. But if there is injury, then you shall give life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot, burn for burn, wound for wound, lash for lash.
You better hear that, heathens. For if there is injury, but didn't they do all of that to us? Go through that list again.
But if there is injury, then you shall give life for life.
Did they not take our life?
Yes, they did.
Hang us from trees.
Yes, they did. Still doing it.
Rip our men, split their legs, put them on horses and split their bodies in half.
Yes.
Then they feed our babies to gators.
Yes.
Then they cut the baby out the womb of the woman.
Yes.
Then they burn us alive at the stake.
Yes, they did.
Didn't they buck rape us? Then they rape our children. Rape our wives.
Yes.
Rape the husbands.
Yes.
Made the husbands rape the women.
Yes.
Go ahead, sister.
But if there is injury, then you shall give life for life. Eye for eye. Tooth for tooth.
Then we see on Nat Turner where they had these two black men in there, and the one black man wouldn't eat the slop that they was trying to feed them. And he took a chisel nail thing and hammered his teeth straight out of his mouth. Go ahead, sis. Tooth for tooth.
Hand for hand. Foot for foot.
All of you that falsely accused our people, or even accused them, because they was trying to steal a little food for their family, and you cut off their hand, oh baby, or you cut off their foot because they was trying to run away. Ooh, oh baby, you heathen nations, y'all gonna get it. Go ahead, sister.
Burn for burn.
Oh my goodness, didn't y'all brand us? Didn't y'all have them breeding farms to make more slave babies? Yeah, they don't talk about the breeding plantations, do they? They don't teach our children about slavery. They don't teach. They want us to forget. They don't want us to pass that generational remembrance down to our children. But they had breeding farms, and they would brand us like horses or cattle. Go ahead, sister.
Wound for wound, lash for lash.
Oh, well, we know y'all was lashing us, huh?
Mhm.
That's how we learn to whoop our children,
Come on.
when we should have never been whooping our children like that.
Come on.
That's how we became harsh on our babies, because y'all beat the shit out of us.
Mhm.
Yeah. You were so violent to us. Go ahead, sister.
Leviticus 24:17-22. And a man who strikes the being of any man shall certainly be put to death. And he who strikes a beast repays it body for body. And when a man inflicts a blemish upon his neighbor, as he has done, so it is done to him. Fracture for fracture, eye for eye, tooth for tooth. As he inflicts a blemish upon him, so it is done to him. And he who strikes a beast repays it, and he who strikes a man to death is put to death. You are to have one right ruling for the sojourner and for the native, for I am YAHUAH, your YAHUAH.
Where are we going?
Deuteronomy 19:21. And let your eye not pardon. Life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot. It's being real clear, ain't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Next, we're going to Obadiah. That book they don't like to read.
You know, I think that because white supremacy is so prevalent and white people really do feel privileged and as if they don't have to pay for what their fathers did and mothers did, not just your fathers, but your mothers did too. There is a sense that entitlement that they have of, well, I didn't do it, so, you know, it's not going to
They think they're not
affect
accountable.
me.
Mm-hmm.
But little do you know that the children will pay for the sins of the father.
Mm-hmm.
The children will pay for the sins of the father.
Third and fourth generation.
To the third and fourth generation. So you're going to get payback for what your fathers and mothers did. And also you have to be paid back because you didn't help to stop, because you benefited off the blood of the brown and copper skinned people. You were a beneficiary. So, you know, this judgment, and you're going to be judged as a nation. It's not, you know, I almost want to say don't take it personal, but you're going to be judged as a nation. It's what your nation did. And because you have been a beneficiary and you did not separate yourself and cleave to the righteous brown people. And that's the thing. That's the key, that the heathens, you know, they jacked themselves up because they did not call out the wrongdoing. They did not separate themselves. Because those that, and it's so crazy. Oh man, I just seen where this white woman and her family was and now she's a special one. She's a special one. She secretly videotaped a conversation she was about to have with her family. And so she videotaped the conversation, and the conversation went as such. She said, I am letting you guys know I cannot no longer be around you guys. I have to separate myself from you all because you are racist. You say racist things and you're bigots. And She was like, you guys say the most foul, disgusting things, but you act fake in public, or you act fake around the people that you about other Black people. When you get around Black people, you don't say it to their face, but you say all these things in public. You're very racist. And it's crazy because her mom was like, well, let's just pray about it. And her mom was like speaking in tongues. So these are white people. She's like, her dad was like, we don't really mean it, and blah blah blah. And she was like, you don't even say anything to my brothers. She's got like 2 or 3 brothers that are really 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 racist. And so and she was telling her dad, you're supposed to be a Christian, and we're supposed to be a Christian house, but we are so racist and so full of bigotry, and she was calling them out, and she's like, I can no longer deal with you. I'm not gonna talk to you guys anymore. I'm cutting myself off from you because of your bigotry. She was crying when she was saying it. She was crying, and one of her brothers started laughing and being real like an ass. He was like making fun of her, but I was like, wow. So there are some white people that will disconnect from their families and get away from that toxic stuff and speak against it openly, and show the wickedness of their family or of their people. So, bravo to her. But it's very few people like her. It's very few. And I felt her pain. I felt her compassion for Black people and her disgust of her own people. I felt that. But very, very seldom will you come around. Very seldom will those type of people come around and come out of the white nation. But like I said, if you are not trying to cleave to the righteous brown people and speaking to your people like you're wrong, you need to stop. Yeah, you're part of the problem, and you're gonna get the judgment. And she's about to read
Sure am.
some more judgment. It's more than just an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a foot for a foot, a ear for an ear, a burning for a burning, a lash for a lash. It's more than that. It's more than even a life for a life. As a nation, y'all gonna be put down. Go ahead.
Obadiah.
Except for the ones that righteously cleave.
That's right. The vision of Obadiah. This is what the Master YAHUAH said concerning Edom.
This is your Bible, Christians. This is not anything we're making up. This is your Bible. This is, matter of fact, read from the King James Version.
Sure.
Yeah, go and read it from the King James Version. This is your Bible, Christians, but this is your future.
Sure is.
White people and other nations that have come against the brown, copper-skinned people. Eye for an eye. That's the title. Eye for an eye.
That's right.
Go ahead, sis.
The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith, you want me to just read it how it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Thus saith the Lord God concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Who dwell in the clefts of the rock?
The white people. They're from the Caucasus Mountains.
You're from the Caucasus Mountains. Yeah, that's why they call you Caucasian. You're from the Caucasus Mountains. Go ahead. You dwelt in the clefts of the rock. Go ahead.
Whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to
That's
the ground?
what you white people say. Y'all, y'all love living in high places. The eagle is your symbol. Y'all love that eagle as your symbol. He's going to mention that eagle in there. You love being up and looking down on others. Go ahead.
That though thou exalt thyself as the eagle.
Though thou, didn't I just say that? Y'all love the eagle. Ain't the eagle the bird for America?
Yep.
And Spain and French and yeah, y'all love being the eagle. They've even used that as one of their I think astronaut sayings. Or the eagle has no, they use that as the president thing. The eagle has landed. Yeah. Y'all love being the eagle.
They do.
Though thou exhaust yourself
As the
eagle. Listen to this.
And though thou set thy nest among the stars,
Mm-hmm.
thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
Ooh.
If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are
When he say that right there, what she just read, he's saying y'all stole so much, you didn't leave anything.
Mm-hmm.
He said some thieves, when they steal, they leave at least something.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all didn't leave nothing. And look what you have done to this earth. You have raped and robbed it of its natural fruit trees. We can't even get real fruit. You're trying to destroy everything that has a seed. Go ahead, sister.
How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and the understanding out of the mount of Esau? And thy mighty men,
well, who is Esau? Some of y'all want to act like y'all don't know who Edomites are or Esau's children. Esau was the brother of Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And remember, these stories in the Bibles, they have truth in them.
Mm-hmm.
These stories allow us to see how this thing is going to be played out. Although they give them names and they give them, characters and this and that, we understand that it's the chosen and it's the wicked.
Come on.
The righteous and the wicked.
Come on.
And who has done wickedly throughout the earth? The white man.
White man.
You have done wickedly. I'm not saying other nations are exempt, because other nations are mentioned in here too.
Mm-hmm.
Of their judgment that's coming. But you just on a whole nother wicked level.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And it's saying that you went out stealing, so you left nothing. That's how much you stole.
Mm-hmm.
You left nothing. That's how much you stole from us brown, copper-skinned people. You left nothing. You didn't do this to any other nation. You did this to us. You stole everything, all the way to identity, and then you reclassified us over 6 times. You stole everything from us and left us nothing. That's what the scripture is saying.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, sister.
Come on.
Read that part again.
Okay. Where they would not leave some grape.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau? And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
No question about that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he meant what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, sis.
To the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
Mm-hmm.
For thy violence.
For what?
For thy violence. Mm-hmm. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob. Shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
See, your shame is going to cover you, that embarrassment, because now you're being exposed when before nobody wanted to talk about your evilness, your violence towards Jacob. Now the violence that you've done towards Jacob is being revealed. So all of the violence that white people have been doing towards the Negro man and Negro woman, to the brown, copper-skinned, carbonated beings of America, you are being exposed, you white people, for what y'all have done to us. And shame is going to be your portion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, slaughter is too, but shame's going to be put on you first.
Mm-hmm.
Shame is going to be put on you first, because you have done horrendously towards us. Go ahead.
In the day that thou stoodest.
Ooh, the shame, you're losing all respect. Come on, Daddy.
Ooh.
White people, y'all losing. There's no more respect for you. There's no more, we don't kiss your boots. None of that bullshit no more. All that's gone.
Mm-hmm.
All that. You better watch yourself, because now we're being empowered, where we will impact you right on spot. We don't care.
Mm-hmm.
We don't care.
Come on.
We do not care. There's no more respect for you. Period. Period. For your violence against us. No more. Go ahead, sis.
I felt that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I felt that too.
Ooh, in the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that strangers carried away captives his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem.
So you guys allowed foreigners to come into our America, the carpet skin. And not just our America, but we were everywhere. We inhabit this whole earth.
Mm-hmm.
You all are the subspecies, the alien. You are the foreigner. And we are the complete original indigenous existence of this earth.
That's right.
You came in and you allowed others to come into our gates and cast lots. Meaning you allow these other nations to come in and start businesses that hurt our community, did not benefit our community, did not pour back into our community. You gave them money to help start their $1 million businesses, the West Indian, the African, the Iranian, the Arab. You allow these people, the Asians, oh God, you allow these people to come in and cast lots in our communities, make money off of us, and gave them the stability they needed to cripple our communities. And you yourselves brought your tails into our communities and started businesses so you can eat the fat of our land. And y'all get rich and we stay poor. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. But thou,
you cast lots.
Okay. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captives his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou wast as one of them. But thou
go ahead, Daddy just solidified something. Yeah. Go ahead.
But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger.
Say that again right there.
But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger.
You should have never did it. You should have never did it.
Mm-hmm.
You should have never. You took our land and you called yourselves the citizens of that land, and you made us strangers in our own land. You should have never looked upon the day of our sorrow, of our grief. You should have never partook in it. You should have never did it. Go ahead.
Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. And neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance. He said they should not have laid any hands on our substance in the day of their calamity. Neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape.
No, that's white people all day. That's what they have done to us all day. We try to escape and they cut it off, us off. We try to build what? Rosewood? And what y'all do? Burn it down. Tulsa, you burnt it down. Black Wall Street, you burnt it down. And all the other black communities that we built out of your jealousy, your envy, your hatred towards us. You burnt our communities down. Should never did it. Should never did it. Flooded them. That's what they did with what was just flooded some years ago. And was it Louisiana? Katrina.
Yeah, that was New Orleans.
Yeah. Y'all should never did that. Y'all should never did that. Go ahead.
Neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head.
As thou hast done, it shall be done to thee. Sounds like an eye for an eye to me. Tooth for a tooth to me.
Thy reward shall return upon thy own head.
What you sowed is what you gonna what? Reap. Go ahead, sister.
For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. Woo! That's confirmation of what you were saying during the manifestation about working it for righteousness, because if you work it for evil, it's going to turn upon you.
Yeah.
If you read, we've read it to you many times, Psalm 83 or 4.
83.
Psalm 83. Y'all made a tumult to destroy the name of Yasharel and make it as though we had never been. So now I just read, you're going to be as though you had never been.
Read that right there again, what you just read.
Woo! For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been.
Now go to Psalms 83 real quick.
Okay.
Because yes, y'all did make a tumult against us. This is why we call ourselves Black and African American and Afro-American and niggas and colored. We got all these bywords because of y'all. But now it's your turn. It's going to be as you never existed. Go ahead, sister.
Psalm 83. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Our enemies make a tumult against us. Go ahead, sis.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Because you hate YAHUAH. And you know the creator resides where? On the inside of us. Y'all already know this. You white people already knew this. This is why y'all gave us Jesus out here. because you knew the creator was in here, and we should don't ever let them tap into here.
Come on.
We got to give them an idol out
That's
here.
their worst nightmare.
We got to give them. We don't care if we call them, if they call him Yahushua or Yeshua or Jesus, but we got to give them this fake ass idol out here, so they'll never tap into here.
Come on.
Go ahead, sis.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel.
Y'all took crafty counsel. Go ahead.
Against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones.
That is called the United Nations. If I remember, Father revealed that to me. The United Nations comes together to, they are all in cahoots, and to making sure that the black Negro man, the copper skin, brown skin Negro man and woman stay on bottom. That is y'all main agenda. Is that what do we do to continue to extort from them and get their money, but also keep them on the bottom? Go ahead.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
And now I don't know if our name is Israel or what our name is, but I know that our name, we don't have it. And the reason why I said I don't know if our name is Israel, because that Bible is very deceptive. And I don't know. I doubt if that's what the Most High called us, Israel. I doubt that. And I doubt if he called us Yasharel too. I don't care. Get mad. I don't care. But he called us his people, and there was a name he gave us. And we don't know it. We don't know it. But he's leading us back to him. That's the important part. He's leading us back to us. All right, that's it. You ain't gonna read no more. You see how y'all came together to cut us off so we wouldn't know who we are? Y'all did a good job. But guess what? She just read in Obadiah that same thing y'all did to us. You gonna be cut off, and your people, all you heathen nations that collaborated with the Edomites, you white folks, all of y'all nations that came together and collaborated together, you're gonna be cut off. And remembered what? No more.
No more.
As if you never existed. As if you never existed. Go ahead, sister.
But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. And they of the south shall possess the mount of Esau, and they of the plain the Philistines, and they shall possess the fields of Ephraim and the fields of Samaria, and Benjamin shall possess Gilead. And the captivity of this host of the children of Israel shall possess that of the Canaanites, even unto Zarephath, and the captivity of Jerusalem, which is in Sepharad, shall possess the cities of the south. And saviors shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the Mount of Esau.
What saviors?
And saviors shall come up on Mount Zion.
To do what?
To judge the Mount of Esau.
We gonna judge y'all. See, y'all gonna have to stand before our face.
And bow at our feet.
The Most High, ain't no man coming out the sky to judge you. No. We're gonna judge your ass.
The ones you did wrong.
That's right.
That's sweet justice.
That's sweet revenge. We're gonna judge you.
The one you did wrong.
We're gonna discipline you. We're gonna annihilate you. We're gonna slaughter you. We're gonna whatever fits the bill. That is what's gonna, and that's gonna be part of your shame too, that you have to be judged by the people that you did this to.
Come on.
And it's not gonna be any old people. It's gonna be smart Yahca'Annas, royalty, judges that's coming before you.
Mm-hmm.
We not these coon niggas. Well, just forgive me, forgive.
Mm-hmm.
We're not coons.
Nope.
It's gonna be righteous judgment.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you did this?
Right ruling for the things written down that you have done,
Mm-hmm.
for your violence towards the brown copper skinned people.
Sid,
What?
it's confirmation that they know it's coming too. Because what is Trump trying to do right now? He's trying to erase the record of what they have done because they think that will stop it.
And it won't.
And it won't.
It won't.
It's still written. And you're still getting all of it.
Yep. All praises.
All praises.
Go ahead, continue, girl.
Yes.
Mhm.
Ooh.
That's some good stuff.
Okay. Listen. Listen. Eye for an eye.
Okay.
Psalm 149,
Uh-oh.
7 through 9.
Uh-oh.
Come on. I'll just read the whole thing. All right, Psalm 149. Praise Yah. Sing to YAHUAH a new song. His praise in an assembly of loving committed ones. Let Yasharel rejoice in their maker. Let the children of Zion exult in their sovereign. Let them praise his name in a dance. Let them sing praises to him with the tambourine and lyre. For YAHUAH takes pleasure in his people. He embellishes the meek ones with deliverance. Let the lovingly committed ones exult in esteem. Let them sing aloud on their beds. Let the exaltation of YAHUAH be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance on the nations, punishments on the people. Oh, that's confirmation what she just said. We get to decide your punishment. Hello. We get to execute vengeance and punishment. Ooh, to execute vengeance on the nations, punishments on the people, to bind their sovereigns with chains and their nobles with iron bands, to execute on them the written right ruling. A splendor it is for all his lovingly committed ones. Praise Yah. Woo! Yes. Yes. Deuteronomy 32, 35, and 36. Deuteronomy 32, 35, 36. Vengeance is mine, and repayment at the time their foot slips. For near is the day of their calamity, and the matters prepared are hastening to them. For YAHUAH rightly rules his people and has compassion on his children.
Yes, he does.
When he sees that their power is gone and there is no one remaining, shut up or at large. Come on. And that's confirmation of once we have done all we can do, then YAHUAH will step in with the supernatural and do the things that we can't to make sure. Huh? To make sure that righteousness and right ruling come forth. All praises. Deuteronomy 7 and 10. But repaying those who hate him to their face. Woo. Repaying those that hate him to their face, to destroy them. He does not delay to do so. With him who hates him, he repays him to his face. Y'all gotta get repaid to your face. Ooh, if you hate YAHUAH, if you hate his children, the divine first creation beings, you got to get repaid to your face. And he said he does not delay. You got to get repaid to his face.
So really, they hate. And it's been said, they hate the Most High. They hate the Creator.
Yes, they do.
I ain't talking about that second Creator. I ain't talking about that fake Yahuwah.
Come on.
They hate the Most High, the only true and living Creator, not the one that created Adam and Eve. I'm talking about the one that created all of creation. Because see, what you need to understand, Adam and Eve and the Garden of Eden, if you they tell on themselves.
They do.
That false God only created the Garden of Eden.
Nothing else.
So that lets you know that's the false God. The Most High created all of the earth, not just one little portion, not just one man and one woman. No, he didn't do that. He created all of earth, which was good and bared fruit, and he created male and female, not just one person. He created a bunch of us. And let us create them. Them is multiples, male and female. That's a plural word too. That's not singular. That's male and female.
That's right.
Let us create them. So the Most High created male and female after his likeness, after his image, to inhabit this earth. That's us.
That's right.
That's brown carbonated people with froze that go up like this.
Come on.
That's us.
Come on.
He created us like that to inhabit the earth. So that differentiates that lets you know that there was a copycat.
Come on.
A false deity that wanted to be the creator, but actually he brought forth a bunch of sin in the earth. Through who? Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve brought forth sin.
They did.
It was not very good.
No, it was not.
But what the the creator made in first creation was very good.
Very good.
Pure, righteous, divine. But that second creation brought forth a lot of wickedness. I don't even want to say the word sin. It brought forth wickedness.
Yes.
So fake stuff always is no good. All right, sister.
Revelation 13:10. He who brings into captivity shall go into captivity. He who kills with the sword has to be killed with the sword. Here is the endurance and the belief of the set apart ones.
Yeah, we waiting. We waiting for justice. And we are going to be the ones that dish out the justice.
The punishment.
I mean, it can't get no sweeter than that. The ones that you were horrible to, we get to deal with you. It don't get no better than that.
That's right.
We'll never get justice from you. We can't go before your courts.
That's right.
We can't go before your judges and get justice, because you will shoot us dead as a police officer and we're unarmed, You'll kill us, and guess what? You get off.
Mm.
They find you what?
Not
Not guilty.
Come on.
So we can't get justice before your judicial system. Oh yeah, and for you judges, and you crooked law enforcement, and you crooked prosecutors, all of y'all, it's gonna be sweet, sweet justice. We gonna have the records of the wickedness you did.
Mm-hmm.
And let me put this out there for all of you that deal with people like realtors. You deal with people's finances, and you deal with the money side of selling things, like realtors, attorneys. Who else can you think of? Insurance people, life insurance people, but all of you people, bankers, all of you people investors that have extorted and tried to sneak and steal. Woe unto you. Woe unto you. Stealing people's money, taking from them, doing backhanded stuff to keep money in your pocket, instead of giving that money to who it rightfully is owed to. Yeah. Woe unto you. Go ahead, sis.
Well, Isaiah 14.
And all you corrupt judges taking money to flip a case.
Come on.
Yeah. Y'all gonna get it.
Isaiah 14, 1-3. Because YAHUAH has compassion on Jacob, and shall again choose Yasharel, and give them rest in their own land, and the sojourners shall join them, and they shall cling to the house of Jacob, and peoples shall take them and bring them to their own place, and the house of Yasharel shall possess them for servants and female servants in the land of YAHUAH. And they shall make captives of their captors, and rule over their oppressors. And it shall be in the day YAHUAH gives you rest from your sorrow and from your trouble and the hard service in which you were made to serve.
Yeah, we're going to get rest. It's going to be a beautiful time. You're going to be rest from being extorted.
Yeah, okay.
Slaving on, robbing Peter to pay Paul, worried about bills, all the dog, can't enjoy our children. Oh, we gonna get rest, and we gonna get vengeance, and we gonna get all that the cankerworm and the locust took from us. We getting it all back.
Yeah,
we getting it back.
A millionfold.
Because a lot of us did not get to hear you give birth to these beautiful babies, and we don't get to enjoy our children. Yeah, because we're hard labor.
It's so bad now. You can't even, those that do work, you cannot even just work one job. You have to have a side hustle. You got to have 2-3 jobs. You got to have,
or somebody in the house that's helping.
Yeah, there's no way.
Well, there is a way.
Well, yes.
There is a way, because we don't do all that.
When you're in that system.
When you're in the system, yeah.
You don't win, but when you come out, you win.
Talk about a way made out of no way.
Okay. But yeah, they should be shamed. They should be shamed.
Yeah.
Galatians 6:7. Do not be led astray. YAHUAH is not mocked. For whatever a man sows, that shall he also reap. Genesis 15, 13, and 14. And he said to Abram, know for certain that your seed are to be sojourners in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. But the nation whom they serve, I am going to judge. And afterward, let them come out with great possessions. Mm. Woo.
Mm-hmm. You heard it.
Mm-hmm.
An eye for an eye.
Okay.
What you have done to my people shall be done unto you.
It has to be. John 7:24. Do not judge according to appearance, but judge with righteous judgment. Righteous judgment. Just judgment.
Do not judge according to appearance, but judge righteous judgment. Mm-mm-mm. And how many times do we get judged by our skin? How many times do we get treated unfairly because of our skin? How many times have I got followed in the store because of my skin color?
Did you just see there was a Negro man who was waiting for the bank to open, and the cops came and the bank workers called and said there's a suspicious person in our parking lot, and the cops came and harassed this Negro man who was just waiting for the bank to open.
Wow. And I've done that before. I've waited for the bank to, because it wasn't open. I'm sitting there 10 minutes before they open and waiting. Wow.
And they had the nerve to there's some suspicious person in our parking lot.
And they white.
You know they are.
Black, we just don't do that.
Yeah.
We first thing would be in our head is, they waiting for us to open.
Exactly.
But white people, y'all are so freaking, y'all are the most wicked people on earth, but you project your wickedness off on us. It's projection.
It is.
It's straight projection.
That's narcissism for you.
Man, it's straight narcissism.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't us.
No. I'm like, dang, you can't even wait for the bank to open.
Woo. Can't walk through a neighborhood.
Okay.
Can't wait in the parking lot for the bank to open. Can't do nothing. Y'all are always projecting your wickedness onto us. Y'all are always trying to make us out to be bad, evil people. Always.
Come home.
Because you're bad, evil people.
That's right.
When talk about black on black crime, what about white on white crime? Because y'all sure be killing one another, especially you white men love killing your families. Y'all have a great history of that. Y'all have a great history of shooting up schools, shooting up public places.
Every so-called serial killer I've ever heard of is a white.
The majority are white men. And guess what? The white females ain't far behind. But the white females, they're very, very sneaky because a lot of them work in the medical industry. That's why y'all should be very leery about going into these medical institutions, dealing with these damn nurses, these white nurses. A lot of them are very sinister. So we heard about the white woman that was breaking the black baby's bones. Newborn babies. They gave that whole 3 years. They gave that trollop 3 years for breaking the bones of newborn copper-skinned babies' bones. Not just one, not just two. I think she had about 10 on the record that she broke the bones of. Yeah. Y'all are something else. All right, let's go because it's time for us to hit the streets.
Leviticus 19:15. Do no unrighteousness in right ruling. Do not be partial to the poor or favor the face of the great, but rightly rule your neighbor in righteousness. Proverbs 31:9. Proverbs 31:9. Open your mouth, judge righteously, and plead the cause of the poor and needy. Psalm 9:8. And he judges the world in righteousness. He judges the people in straightness. Not that corrupt system that we've been talking about that they love so much.
And when he says he judges the world in righteousness,
Mhm.
it means he uses his righteous to judge the world.
Mhm. Come on.
He uses his righteous to judge the world.
That's right. Psalm 82:3. Give right ruling to the poor and fatherless. Do right to the afflicted and needy. Amos 5:24. And let right ruling roll on like water, and righteousness like a mighty stream. And Psalm 33:4-5. For the word of YAHUAH is straight, and all his works are in truth, loving righteousness and right ruling. The earth is filled with the loving commitment of YAHUAH.
All praises.
All praises.
We done?
We're done.
Oh, shoot.
Eye for an eye,
Tooth for a tooth.
wound for a wound,
Hand for a hand.
foot for a foot,
Life for a life.
burn for burn,
Wow. What is it? Lash for
lash
lash.
for wound for wound.
So, listen. Payback is a mother. And, you know, karma is real. What you sow is what you reap.
Mm-hmm.
And all that forgiven stuff and blah, blah, blah. No, you got to pay for what you put out.
Mm-hmm.
You put out good,
Yeah.
good going to come back to you. You put out wickedness, wickedness is going to come back to you. It just is what it is, y'all. They give you this falsified forgiveness thing through that idol, Jesus, Yahushua. But see, that doesn't lead people to change their lives for righteousness' sake. You just keep on asking for forgiveness, and you keep on doing what? Wickedly.
Because they truly have no repentance
in their heart. And you're gonna be dealt. Everything you've put out there, you can say I've been forgiven for that. You're getting it back. You're getting it back. You're getting it back. They gave you a false sense of what forgiveness is. And what life really is pertains to the energy you put out. Whether good or bad, good or evil, is the energy that's coming back to you. The fruits that you put out is the fruit that you're going to get back. You put out bitter, sour fruit, that's the fruit you're going to get back. You put out sweet fruit, that's the fruit you're going to get back. It is what it is. What you sow to this earth is coming back to you. and the heathen nations, you other nations that have put your foot and your neck on us, it's coming back to you. And your sweet Jesus and your God can't save you from it. You have to get judged. You have to face judgment for what your forefathers and for what you have done. Period, point blank. I'm not these lion sheep in wolf's clothing, or wolves in sheep clothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not your lying pastors. I'm not going to tell you that everything's going to be okay, because it's not. Y'all have done wickedly to a nation of people, and it's coming back to get you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's all. It's not my job to lie. It's my job to put the truth in your face, and you deal with it. So what are you going to do individually to make your wrong right? You know what nation you come from. What you going to do to make your wrong right? Because a lot of you will still sit on your high horse and act like, well, I didn't do anything. But you benefit. You got opportunity and benefit off the backs of my people. So what you going to do to make your right wrong? Yeah. All right, that's it. That's all. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you being with us on this beautiful Tuesday.
Yeah.
Thank you for involving your life in with Keeper of My Sis. We do this because we love our people, and we want to warn not just our people, but we want to warn the other heathen nations of what's coming. Mm-hmm. So they hopefully would cleave to the righteous and do what's right in the earth, because they know their people have done a lot of wrong in the earth. But anyway, we love you all so very much. Thank you for being with us. We are here on Tuesdays at 9 a.m. in the morning for Truth-Filled Tuesday. We are here on Saturdays for Shabbat Fellowship at 11 a.m. If you would like to sow into our lives personally and help us just continue to do what we do as we travel, as we put this word out forth, just to even be a baruching to our lives, you can sow into our lives at $ Keeper of My Sis. If you would like to get in contact with us, you can get in contact with us at keeperofmysis.com, at gmail.com. If you would like to message us on our Facebook page, you can do so at the Keeper of My Sis page on our message board. Just send us out a message if you want to holler at us, talk to us, let us know some information. Also, if you would like to join our YAHUAH for Zion Fitness page, it is on Facebook. We talk about health and the connection of your being healthy, and your spiritual connection, your source connection, your connection with the earth, your connection with the sun, and getting that physical exercise, and also eating the fruits and the seeds and the good living foods of the earth, so you can rejuvenate your body and fuel your body in a powerful and in the right way. You can do so on our Facebook page, YAHUAH for Zion Fitness. Come on in, we'll let you in. And what else? We have music up top. We have information up top. So go up there. All the scriptures and things are linked up top. So get all that information. Go through these scriptures again. Go ahead, share and like this video. Yes. Share it. Let people know, hey, something's going down. You know, there's a new era. There's a new beginning. And we need to make sure that we're on the right side, on the righteous side of things. All right. And we encourage you to come out of religion.
Yes.
Stop worshiping idols.
Yes.
Like Jesus, Yahusha, Yeshua, whoever. Yeah. Stop worshiping idols
that do not save.
Isaiah 45:20. And we invite you to come on into, empowering yourself. Don't forget about manifesting, declaring, and decreeing in your own name. We really want to encourage you to go within, know thyself, seek the power on the inside of you. The kingdom is in you. So there's no reason for you to be looking out here for, I don't know what you're looking for. I know they told us that it was out here, but it's not. It's in you. So we encourage you to go within and empower yourself. Okay. We love you so very much, and we will talk to you soon. Y'all willing, we will see you on Shabbat Saturday. All right. Shalom.